Hi, welcome to How to Ace Photography. This is part of lesson 2 and we're going to look at the rule of thirds. Now the rule of thirds is one of the most well-known principles. It's the one that everyone mentions. The concept is that instead of placing your subject in the middle, you place your subject out to the edges of one of the edges of the picture, either near the top, in the top third, the bottom third, the right or the left third. The same goes for the horizon. When you're taking a picture and you have a horizon in it, you have a choice of putting it in the middle, and that works great if you have a sky that's reflected perfectly in the sea or something that directly matches like that. Other than that, you can put your horizon right up to the top, in the top third. I don't mean right at the top of the picture, in the top third of the picture, or in the bottom third of the picture. It depends. If you're taking a picture of a sunset and the sea is very, very pretty, you can concentrate on the sea and make most of your picture about the sea. Or you may find that the sky is gorgeous and it doesn't show on the land very well. You just have some silhouettes at the bottom. In that case, you can put your horizon in the best place to show off what you want to show off. When people are taking pictures, we look at it the same way we look at it. Whatever is important to us when we're looking at things, we usually put them in the center of our frame where we're looking at. But when we're taking a picture, if we put our subject off to one of the sides, the top or the bottom, we find that it gives the picture a nice flow to it. If you're taking a picture of someone looking at something, then it gives you a sense of where they're looking and gives them space to look into. It allows your viewer's eye to wander. It makes the picture a little bit less static and gives your picture just that much more interest. Let's look at it a little deeper. If you're taking a picture of a person's face, you can put the eyes of the picture or the eyes of that person into one of those 1/3 positions. But if you have a picture of, let's say, someone standing on the top of the mountain with great scenery behind them, you can put them off to the side so that you can still see the scenery, but you have that person in your picture. You may be taking a picture of a flower or something else. You can either put the flower that's your center of interest or that you're taking the picture of in that 1/3 position, or you can zoom right into your flower and find a very interesting part of that flower and put that in the 1/3 position. It's just part of composing. This is just one of the rules or one of the suggestions that we're looking at, something to play with when you're taking pictures. I will never drive myself crazy with rules. So as I said, this is just a suggestion. There's no exact position or exact way of getting it. You do it to your taste, whatever suits you. If you have a nice camera and you have a good amount of megapixels, when you get your picture back onto your computer and you start cropping or editing, you may change up the composition a little bit anyway. Actually, when it comes to those pictures, a good way of practicing to see this rule of thirds is to take some of those pictures that you've already taken and try putting them into an editing program and doing some cropping yourselves. Crop your pictures one way or the next, reuse the rule of thirds, and just see how it looks with the pictures that you've already taken. When you do that, you're training your eye to see it. You'll see it on your computer. You'll recompose the pictures on your computer, and next time you go out shooting, it will come more naturally because you've been playing with it with pictures that you've already taken. The rule of thirds is just one of the rules that we'll be looking at in this lesson. So let's go on to the next one, which is framing. See you in the next slideshow. Bye.